Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Sport World. You're all welcome. We'll talk about this particular games just ended this particular week. It's been a roller coaster of emotions in this particular week. Some fan base like Arsenal fans, Manchester United fans, they will not see this particular week as a week to to remember because the games didn't go as planned as the way either of the teams expected their team to go. But no doubt that's how football is. We just have to go with the flow. Let's talk about the game in proper. I think I'll talk about Manchester City. Manchester City won Ipswich 6-0. That particular game, it was as if Ipswich wanted to do something in the first early 20 minutes. They were all out for Man City, and immediately Foden got that breakthrough goal. That was the end. It was as if the Ipswich team just collapsed, and it was all about it. Everything about the game was everything about Man City, and they scored 6-0. Which I think this particular goal, this particular result will give these players a belief anymore. That give them belief to believe that okay, we can still get something out of this season, even when most of them actually lost to because of their early poor run of games. But this particular game now will give them belief, and we'll see maybe they can do something because they are still in most of all the competitions. Even me personally believes that they are out of the title race for the Premier League, but at least they still have the FA Cup, they still have the Club World Cup, they still have the Champions League to compete for. So there's still so many games for them to get something out of the season. Let's talk about Liverpool. Liverpool won Brentford 2-0. It was a late minute drama from Liverpool that got them that particular win. And that win was quite a vital win because it helped them extend their lead on the table now. Two decisive moments from Darwin Nunes. It was a brilliant performance from him. He just changed the tempo of the game, and he got the two quick goals, and that was the end. Um, talk about Spurs. Spurs, they lost to Everton. It was a game of two halves. The first half was all about Everton. It dominated the Spurs team. We were 3 goals up in the first half. I think the second half changed. Postogo has to change some things. He wanted to be, as in my own understanding about the game, because I watched that game. The first half, it was as if he wanted to change his formation that he has been playing since, like to suit that Everton kind of counter-attack football. He wanted to beat a bit, will I say control, not pragmatic, but a bit of control in that particular game. But when you're not used to playing that thing and you don't have the players to play it, that thing will come and bite you. So immediately he lost. He was down 3-0. Then second half, he switched back to his normal highline formation. And they got two successive goals, which was nice goals. Like especially the goals from Kuliveski. That one was a very, very nice one. Nice chip in across the defender's head, and it was in the net. I think if they had some few minutes in that game, Spurs would have leveled that game because it was all about Spurs the second half. And this is making it the 12th loss this season for Spurs. Obviously, now the manager will be seriously under pressure. Will be under pressure, and I think two more losses from this same team again, he might lose his job. But we'll see how it goes. Even if I don't blame him much because of the injury crisis. But everybody will always tell you that in football, injury is not an excuse. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll talk about Arsenal. Oh no, I'll save Arsenal for the last. Let me talk about Manchester United, especially. Manchester United. I watched a Manchester United team that, will I say the players were strolling in the pitch? Am I right to use that word that they were strolling in the pitch? They were playing as if they are not in the field. I will not say hungry because even hungry is like me expecting too much from those players. The players are playing as if we have heavy bone on our leg. They can't run. Some Manchester United fans will be telling me that Ugarte has played too much football and he's tired. Menu has played too much football and he's tired. I don't understand. Football is not just for only the passion. It's a job. It's a job that you have to do and you are getting paid for it. Having the Brighton team was just like, will I say that 3-1 flattered Manchester United? I'm right to say that because they dominated Man U from start of the game till the end of the game. There was no time Manchester United had, even if it's 10 minutes or 15 minutes of dominant play. It was all about Brighton, 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 Brighton. And this three goes to one result is a well-deservable result for Brighton. Well-deservable result. There's nothing any Manchester United fans will have to say. There was not even any referee controversy in that game. That say, okay, the referee controversy. Please, let's come to Onana. Like, what is wrong with you? This is a professional goalkeeper. You can't hold your ball once. You can't hold your ball once. Punching your ball, hitting, like punching your ball to as into the opposition for him to score you. That was a ridiculous thing from Onana, like seriously. And if he's being criticized by Manchester United fans, it's well deserved. And obviously, he will face the criticism definitely, both online and offline, anywhere. He will still face it because that was an awful performance from him. Seriously, that was an awful performance from him. Some few players actually will I say they are actually below par. Some people are actually blaming the coach that he chose a wrong tactics for that particular game. Well, I don't feel he chose a wrong tactics. I just feel those players they are looking like they have given up on the team, the club, and everything. They needed a bit of, will I say they need a bit of fresh air in that team. They need a bit of fresh air. They need some clear out in that team. They need a bit of clear out in that team. But that's all for Manchester United. But their target is this season is to get 40 points, and we pray they will get it. Remain 5 games for them to get 40 points. They have to win 5 in their remaining games, and they will get 40 points. So it's achievable. So we'll see how they will go. Let me talk about Arsenal game. Ah, this Arsenal game is one game that it's difficult to blame. It's difficult to blame the players in some sort of way because these players gave everything in that particular game. I think it was a little bit of concentration that just happened, and they lost the 2 goals lead they were up. But I feel the injury crisis in that team has actually causes this chop and change season so far because the first 11 that will play in this match might not be the first 11 that will play in the next game because of so many injuries. Now it's before the game, it was learned that Saliba is already out with hamstring injury. I think is it hamstring injury, and it's supposed to last for like 3 weeks. In that 3 weeks, he will miss Arsenal five games, all competition, 5 games in that 3 weeks, and that's a big blow because Saliba is a major player in this team. Arteta has been sending a signal to this board. I need players. He has been saying it even from his press conference and everything. We are short. We need players. We are short. We need players. We are players too. He has been saying it, but it looks like this board of directors are just adamant that they just feel like don't want to spend money, and this team might cost Arsenal this season if they didn't add any addition to this team. Because this team is not that bad. It's just few, like one or two players away to compete on any kind of level this season. The league is looking like is going out of their reach, but I feel there's still a lot of games to play to start deciding the league title. Still have 16 games more to play. That's a lot of games to play to decide a league title. But going 6 point clear with a game in hand, it's a big advantage for Liverpool. But we'll see how it goes. I just pray before the end of this transfer window, this board we have to react. I see some fans blaming the manager. Why have you not signed? Why have you not signed? But this is an elite football. Like this is football. Anybody that understands football knows that in elite sport, the manager does not sign players. No manager in football sign players. You are only the only thing they want you to do. They have the sporting director that sign the players and the board of directors, which give the sporting director the permission to go for those players. The only thing a manager does is you only allowed to talk to the player, tell the player how exciting your project is, and how he or she will fit in that particular project. That is what the manager does. No manager signs player. So any fan or anywhere that thinks the manager signs player is wrong. Please, it's wrong. Remove that mentality. No manager signs players. That's all for us now. I feel let's see whether they will be able to bounce back from that draw game and then probably go on a winning run. Let's see if it's possible for them. Let's talk about Baka. They have been on a good form and their league game they decided to disappoint their fans by getting it 1-1 draw with Gatafe. We know that Gatafe is a very strong defensive side, but I think Baka has what it takes to break that defense. Well, I don't think they were. I don't think they were good on their day. But that's how football is. Madrid won 4 goals to 1. It was expected because they have actually been on a bad run in their own standard. Actually, been a bad run, but giving 4 goals to 1 might be seeing that Barca drop points. Atletico Madrid even lost 1-0 to dropping points. So it gave Madrid a lifeline in this title race. And we still say that it's still a 3-horse race. It's still not yet over. Chelsea is to play today. So we'll see if they win. But to my prediction, I feel Chelsea is going to win with 3 goals to 1 thereabouts. That's my prediction. Chelsea to win with 3 goals to 1. Thank you guys for this particular video. I think I have enough time to express myself in this particular video. Do ensure to like, subscribe to my channel, support your boy any way you can by just subscribing to my channel, turn on the notification, and anytime I drop a new video, you'll be notified. Please ensure